We just saw my son loving the book so much, but as I said, I was working as a Beachbody coach, and at the rank I was at, I actually wasn't allowed to do another direct sales business unless it was just for the discount. So that was like off the table. So switching companies was a huge deal to me at the time. I was like blown away at like how much easier it was. Best decision of my life. I love being an Usborne Books More consultant. I get to do more of the things I enjoy, like making YouTube videos like this, making videos showing off our awesome books, helping my team build businesses like I have. Hey, I'm Kelly Nascimento with Kelly's Reading Corner, and I'm here today to tell you about my story. When I got pregnant with my son, he's my only son, he's 3 years old right now, and when I was pregnant with him, I was working as a Beachbody coach, and so I had grown quite the network on social media, and so of course I'm posting announcements of my pregnancy, and everyone knows, and I got tons of invites to Usborne Books and More Facebook parties. I got probably like 1 to 2 invites a week. I had to start saying no, sorry, because I just went to one. I had never heard of their books before that, and one of the parties I had the consultant make me a wish list of book recommendations. I don't think I even attended the party. I always miss online parties, like I never make it to them. So I had her make me a wish list, and I just ordered the least expensive book on that list. I just got one, so my shipping was about the same as the book that I bought, but no regrets because my son loved that book when he was born. It was baby's very first black and white library full of 4 black and white mini books. His eyes were glued to them when he was born. It was so cute. So that was my first introduction to the books, and then of course when he was born we had that book, and then my mom was big into Usborne books at the time, so she had bought some for us along with books from other publishers. But I will say my son loved our Usborne books more than any other ones, so just keep that in mind when I tell you why I ended up becoming a consultant later. So when my son was born, it was December 2017, and my husband and I actually weren't big into reading to him, believe it or not. I've never been a reader myself. I'm still not really a reader myself, and my husband's Brazilian, so if he reads, it's usually in Portuguese, and he's not really a big reader anyway, but it was really my parents who encouraged us to read to our son, and so we finally committed to doing it more, and of course discovered that he loved Usborne books, like those black and white ones, and then we had a black and white tummy time book he loved. He started getting into our sound books for babies. I would sing along with the nursery rhyme ones, and then he still loves zoo animals, so that was like one of his first favorites. And so yeah, we just saw my son loving the book so much, but as I said, I was working as a Beachbody coach, and at the rank I was at, I actually wasn't allowed to do another direct sales business unless it was just for the discount. So that was like off the table. But I decided to host an Usborne Books and More online party myself when my son was about 4 months old. And so I hosted that party, had a great turnout, it was really fun sharing these awesome books with other people. And then of course I earned my hostess rewards. So I got free and half price books. Actually, I didn't even use the half price books. I still don't usually use them. I just want the free. My dad always says if it's free, it's for me. And so I live by that. So I got a bunch of free books. I'll show you our books that I got right now. But we just got a huge stack of these wonderful, colorful books, board books, cloth books, and my son just like ate them up. He loved them so much. So we just enjoyed the books for a while, and when I hosted the party, the consultant that I did the party with, she did ask me if I wanted to become a consultant, and I literally just said no because I work as a Beachbody coach, so I can't, but thanks anyway. Fast forward to September 2018, so about 5 months after I hosted my one and only Usborne Books More online party, my Beachbody business kind of tanked in a way. I had like one silly mistake in my downline. Someone like went inactive and I like didn't see it coming or something, and I lost all of that built up volume, and that was really giving me like my almost like only paycheck at the time, like $100 a week or so of volume that I had built up was just like gone. And like I couldn't get it back. There was nothing I could do, like it was done. And so there was just a lot to that business that just like wasn't really working for me anymore. I was a Beachbody coach for 3 years, and I just was like, what about Usborne? Because my son, like I said, was really loving the books. We were enjoying them. And so I messaged the consultant that did my party, and I was just looking through the messages today actually, because I messaged her and I was like, I think I might want to switch companies. Like, I asked her to do a Zoom call with me because I was like, I have a million questions and I really want like a back and forth. I want all the answers, like, and I want to know all the things, okay? Especially before I like make a decision. And this was basically like my career. And so switching companies was a huge deal to me at the time. I asked so many questions. I asked her so many questions. I asked about the compensation plan, the business structure. I asked about promotion and what that meant, and like so many things. And it took me a couple weeks to make the decision, and I decided to switch companies. So September 2018, I signed up as an Usborne Books More consultant, and I just hit the ground running. And I've mentioned this in some other videos that it was super quick, simple, easy startup, and I was like blown away at like how much easier it was. Best decision of my life. Like, I love being an Usborne Books More consultant. And so yeah, ever since then, like my business, as kind of most direct sales businesses go, because they tend to be kind of a second job, an additional stream of income, or like a side hustle. We've all heard that term. It's kind of ebbed and flowed. It's been priority. It hasn't been priority throughout the last 2.5 years of my life. But now I've built it up consistently over time, that when I was working in a job that wasn't so great for me anymore, I was able to quit and just work full-time as an Usborne Books More consultant, and that's what I do now. So I get to do more of the things I enjoy, like making YouTube videos like this, making videos showing off our awesome books, helping my team build businesses like I have, and even bigger and better than I have. And so I've really been enjoying it. And that's my story. That's how and why I became an Usborne Books More consultant. I'm going to continue to make videos more about the business, what I enjoy about it, what I do as a consultant. And if you have any questions after watching this, you can reach me at any of my socials listed below in the description. Please subscribe, like this video, follow along. I'll be coming out with lots more to come. And thanks for watching. I'll see you later.